All, let me get the show here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my show today you see on there Valentine's Day. Due to the fact a lot of people think they get stressing and get intense about Valentine's Day because they think they have to have a lover or somebody that they're a husband or, someone like that. But it could be someone that you really respect, a good friend, someone that you're close to, and that you think a lot of. You mean with a lot of respect, a female that, you're close with. You can be a Valentine's with them as well. So don't, your mother, your sister, or not your sister, but I know a couple, not a couple, but a mother and their daughter, they're like Valentine's Day with each other. So these things happen. It's just expressing your love and concern for someone other than yourself. Preferably a man and woman is my ideology because that's how I think. But it could be any other way. You know how San Francisco is. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get further ado on this. We're gonna speak more on this because, like I say, Valentine's Day is today. And I remember when I was in school, I used to be in high school, or not high school, elementary school. They said let's pick a name out of a card, and we'd have to get a card or a gift for some girl in class. It was just the idea of teaching you how to be in that frame of mind and in knowing how to act on Valentine's Day. Anyway, I got a guest here that is a very sweet and lovely lady and is a Valentine's of mine. So let me introduce you to Friday Forever. What do you think, Friday Forever?
What do I think? I think that, you like my hair, gorgeous or what?
You aren't here, though.
I'm simply happy today.
Is that right?
Why? Because I collect hearts. Hearts.
Yeah, she does it. She's a heart lady.
I collect
Hearts, even when it's not.
Dishes, heart, waffle maker, you name it, I got it. I collect.
Well, that's good.
Jewelries.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. So what do you think about it when Valentine's comes around? What a lot of people stress out because I've seen the tension and stuff. But how do you feel when Valentine's Day is coming?
I love it. It's my most favorite day of the calendar months. Well, it's one of them.
Yeah.
Because I love reds and pinks and hearts and O's and X's and all that.
Because I noticed one year, and it really was sweet. I really was admiring that you and your daughter had a Valentine's.
When we were homeless?
Yeah, you were home, didn't even have a place to stay, but you had rose petals on the bed. You did a really
She did that for me.
Yeah, she really did that for you, and that was really sweet.
Yeah.
Because that lets you know that it doesn't always have to be, a husband or boyfriend or whatever to make Valentine's. Because the way you guys did that, it was really sweet. And I remember that. But it's like a lot of people get caught up in the Valentine. They hate it. They be talking about it because they don't have a sweetheart or a lover or something, they want to hate on Valentine's. When they have friends or they have lady friends, these are guys I'm speaking of, and they don't acknowledge the feelings or whatever they have with them. You know what I mean? So whatever it is, you have people that you admire. Associates. Just like I said, in school, they taught you that.
In school, no. Well, I don't know what kind of school you went to, but we all buy those packages. There's like 25, because you have 25 kids in your class.
Yeah.
You should fill them all out with the names that you can remember.
You gave all of them.
And then, or you just put your name and drop them in all the little bags, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So everybody gets a Valentine.
Right.
Regardless.
That's how they did it. But they did ours like, you had different names. Each person had another person. Because you grew out of a bag, and you got, like, say it was Susie over there.
I don't even know.
And I'm Robert. So they would say, pick a name. I pick a name. It might not even be the girl I like. Because it might be a certain girl I like, but they don't know who I like. So
I don't even. No,
so
that
then
does not. Are you cute?
No, that's how they would do it.
Okay.
So they made sure that everybody had somebody's Valentine. And then quite naturally, if you had a special Valentine, you would do that as well. Give them something, a heart or whatever. But it's just, it's a time to be, oh yeah, you see the cat on there. That's a symbol. Anyway, the thing about it is that, you show affection to those that you care about. Just like Christmas is for family. Valentine's is for lovers, friends, in that order.
I don't think you
You don't think I got it right?
getting things I don't care what.
No. That's how it
You
is.
can think of your way, but
That's how it is.
it ain't how
Because
it is.
you can have more than one Valentine's too.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. So
And you
you don't
got
have
plenty.
You don't have to have like someone you're sleeping with. It could be someone that you admire. Someone that's a close friend. You know what I'm saying? That and you be their Valentine. So that's why I'm saying a lot of people get it mixed up. They've always thinking, because I thought like that for a long time. There's years I wouldn't give nobody nothing, and I didn't feel the Valentine's, how you say it, mode, And then that first year I met you came to the studio. I'll never forget it. Me and Mike was in there, and you guys gave both of us, you just had met us, and gave both of us big hearts, and that was really nice. That's why I knew you were really a Valentine's person. The Valentine's meant something to you. And then that same year when you did that, you and your daughter did your thing. But that was beautiful. That's why I know you are. That's why I wanted to do this show, because I know you had a lot to say about Valentine's. So you give me.
And
what's
you
your
never let me live that down, because you're like, you gave Mike the biggest Valentine, you give me the little one.
No, it's okay. That don't mean nothing.
Ooh,
I'm not looking at that
because
now.
You never spoke to us.
No, I'm not looking at it
and
like
Mike
that.
did.
It was the thought that counted that you got. Don't worry about that.
There we go. His phone again.
That you got.
Always does that, folks.
The thought that counted that you gave me something, because you know what I mean. And that's how I look. I don't look at the size of the.
You did before.
Of the Valentine.
You always did before.
No, I was just saying that because your intentions were you guys knew him better, but it's okay because it's like
talk
this.
to us. Hello.
It's okay, but who's talking to you now?
That's
The
no
thing
problem.
about it, the thing about it is that it's all good, and I'm glad to be with you on Valentine's Day today. That our meeting and everything fell on Valentine's Day. You understand?
No.
You
You
know what-
almost done?
Now tell me what else you think. What else you think
That
about
was
it?
red.
All this red going on today, you understand? We did the right thing. We got on red.
Black.
She's got her red and black on. I got my red and black. You would know it. I got red pinstripes. Black pinstripes in there. But anyway,
Get it straight, Red.
what else is going on?
And his name's Red, too. Ooh.
What else is going on today? You look like you're in a good mood, happy. That's beautiful. You understand?
No, you almost done. Stop saying you that, so I won't
Stop
say
saying
that.
it. Okay.
Because it just
But anyway, like I said, it's a joyous day, and people should be in a good mood, even though it's raining outside.
Raining?
And people are in a bad mood.
I love...
People are not in the type of mood they should be.
Why? You come across bad ones already?
Yeah, people tripping and carrying on,
Really?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah, and they see me with flowers, and they feel happy that that I'm going somewhere, and I look good, and you know what I mean? It's just you don't see that much like you used to. I don't know.
My
People don't
God.
do that like they as much. Dress up and have flowers and candy in their hand. You don't see that much.
I didn't see it back then.
You didn't see it then. You never.
Not
It's
to
not.
me.
It's not as much as you think.
Not
it should
to
be.
me in my life, never.
Because I was listening to the lady on the radio this morning, and she was saying that get the candy and the flowers for your special one, and all that. And they was making like that, and then the ladies was talking about, they was complaining because they don't have no special one, so they're not gonna do the Valentine thing. They're gonna go out to a bar and complain. Now, does that make sense? No, don't go to a bar and complain. Just go.
Live it up.
Go
Whoop,
to the bar and
whoop.
celebrate and be happy. And if you and your girlfriends are together, because girls can do that, give each other Valentines. Now, men, they never do nothing like that, but women can do that and get away with it. You know what I mean? Because they're friends.
Even the men can give
No,
females
no, men don't.
randomly.
They can give a woman something like that. They can do that.
Randomly, yeah.
Randomly, they can do that. They can
It's not a
actually
big
do
deal.
that. That's what I'm saying. They can do that, but they instead of doing that, they think negative and want to be hating because they don't have a Valentine. Instead of being the beautiful day that it is, even though it's raining outside, but it's a nice day because it's.
Do you have an issue
Day
because
of
it's
love.
raining outside, Red?
Well, I've had an issue all day.
Oh
But I'm
my
not
God.
I'm not worried about it because I got a red umbrella, so I'm cool.
Really? Do you really
Can you
got
still hear
a
me
red
talk?
umbrella?
No, it didn't come off.
Oh yeah, you do got a red umbrella.
Yeah. But anyway, you look good for the occasion. So what else you want to say?
I don't know. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? I want to say, put me back on. I want people to see, like up close and personal.
Okay.
Look at these. Look at these. See? Look real close. See? Oh God, that smells so good. The sweet and sweet.
What about the people that don't get those things?
And innocent.
And some of them go buy their own flowers and tell people that they got them for somebody.
That is so true.
People do that now.
No,
I've seen
no,
people.
no. Hold on. And this is hilarious because I'm a cat. I'm a mommy of a grandson boy who's a cat and a daughter who's a cat. Actually, see, inside it's a cat and his tongue pops open. Blah, blah, blah. His tongue pops open. He's a smart cat because he's got glasses. And a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
You never know.
You know, I'm gonna trade these in for pure dark chocolate. Okay, but no, for real. I'm so happy. No one ever gave me anything for Valentine's in my life.
Really?
Okay, except for Tiffany. But
Is
that
that
wasn't.
right?
She wasn't a boy, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
I'm for real.
I'm glad you're happy.
It's so exciting.
That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be that kind of day. It's supposed to be like that.
I don't know. I never imagined. Never even crossed my mind.
Yeah.
And what did you say?
What did I say?
If people don't get these things,
Oh, I said
what?
people. Sometimes people, they brag about how many, they brag about how many people they have
They
that.
do send themselves
They,
things.
they brag about how popular they are and everything, and so they may not have a Valentine, but they want you to know it because they was bragging the whole year long about how
My
they have.
daughter's school. That
did?
happens so much.
You know what I'm talking about?
All these girls, we don't really know if they got a guy. We don't know.
Yeah.
But they're all, oh my God, look at my roses and my my flowers and my balloons. And they all fling their hair and they're like, oh my God. And big teddy bears. Tiffany, my daughter, she gags. She's like, bleh.
Well, they did it. Even that girl popular on Clueless.
Who cares?
Remember Clueless? The girl was sitting there. And she liked it, the one guy, and she
Okay.
sent herself stuff to make him jealous.
Oh, yeah.
And Clueless.
Yep.
But see, people, they get ideas like that and they do it, so you'll think that they're popular than they are. Even though they may not, she didn't have
That's
nobody,
true.
but she
That's
didn't have
true.
nobody, so she did it. And people in real life do that. They do the same
That
thing.
is so true. That is true.
Yeah, they do
I've
that.
even thought it too, and I'm like, psh, I'm
No, I don't do
piss
it.
poor broke, but I cannot do that.
No, the reason why I'm saying don't
I
do it,
mean,
it's just like me when I wasn't into Valentine's, and I didn't do it. I just didn't get upset either. I just didn't do it. It was just like another day. Just like Christmas was like that for me a long time ago.
I mean, I've sent my friends, back in the day when I had
Yeah.
money enough to buy cards.
Yeah. You sent them stuff.
I've always gotten myself chocolates, a box. I find the prettiest box. I'm into the box.
But when you did that, you didn't lie and say it came from somebody else.
No.
See, that's the part I'm talking about. They lie and
No,
say.
no.
That's when they're really
I said, oh hell no.
they're trying
This
to
is mine.
impress you and all that, doing something like that.
I've never even thought like that.
I'm
before in
just
my
saying,
life.
yeah. That's a good way to think.
No,
like,
I've
think,
always.
been real. You always been real.
I always like the boxes from what's that popular chocolate store?
Ghirardelli.
No. The other one.
Uh,
It's been
uh,
around for centuries.
It starts with
black
a G.
and white.
It starts with a G. It's like
No, it's black and white. It's on a
it's
corner.
not open no more, is it?
Yes, it's on a corner.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name. My mother used to like the chocolate there. It starts with a G, like I think.
Oh my God, I can't think. But I will remember it in a minute.
I know you're talking
I
about.
look at the boxes and I mean, I collect, well, I used to collect. I've had a velvet one, a velvet box. He's looking at himself, folks. He loves
No,
himself.
no.
See, he loves himself. Look at it together. Wave. I mean, look at yourself together. Okay. A velvet box.
Right?
And one with mustache and, I don't know, fun boxes, but
Yeah.
you can't collect. I have a tin box. It has my extra set of keys. I've never seen them for like a long time now. I'm getting kind of worried.
Really?
I have to return them when I have to move out. Yeah. Okay.
You'll find them. They'll come around.
It's in the heart tin. I love my hearts. But I love interesting boxes.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the chocolates in them, but
Right.
but that place that I'm talking about, that I can't remember the name, which is a normal
I know you're talking
name.
about. They have all chocolate. It's still around you, right?
It's
mostly on the corner.
all the way down toward 4th, 5th, something down that way. It's just Embarcadero, that
Oh,
direction.
they still have that one there. Yeah.
It's on the corner,
Yeah.
and you can put the chocolates, you can pick them out and put them in the box yourself if you want. You can personalize it. is
Oh,
what
yeah, I
I'm
know what
saying.
you're talking about.
Um,
Yeah. They've been around for
that, yeah, I did that
years. You did that?
for myself the year before, maybe.
But that's like I'm saying. Like when you did that.
I
and like
put
when-
all dark chocolates.
Or like when you give somebody, like you gave me and Mike the Valentine's night,
Yeah.
and it's like you just had met us, and it was like a gesture because you came to the show. You know,
Just
you
a
guys
thank
both
you.
came to the show, and it really was thoughtful.
Thank you.
No, but that's what I mean, and it really was nice because people generally don't do that. That's the first time I ever got chocolate from
People
somebody I didn't know.
don't generally thank people.
Is that what it is? Well, that was
Like
really nice.
you invite somebody over to your house and they bring wine to
Yeah, that's how
thank
they,
you.
That's how they do it. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah that's
is
how they
that
do it.
not?
Well,
That's common. I mean, well, it should be common, but
no, it is. It should be.
I mean,
And
that's how my upbringing is to do that, is to show,
Well, you got a good upbringing.
or give you a thank you card the next time I see you, or something. I don't know.
And I gotta admire that hat. Can we get a close up? No, we can't get a close up because we don't have that.
Oh, because
But
it's
that
got
hat
pins
with
all
that
over
hand
it.
on it, that's so beautiful.
With what?
That hat with the hand on the front.
Oh, the hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I wish TV there could see it.
Wah, wah, wah.
If I had one of those things I can close up on, put close up on it. We can't do that here, can we? I would close up on that hat.
Maybe
but
my show. I don't know. Maybe.
You don't know about that? Okay, anyway.
Maybe.
What time did you say we wrapped
Is that a
this?
new top hat, Red?
Yes, it is. It's kind of new. I got 3 of them. I got an orange one.
Well,
I
that
got
one
a pink
falls
one.
down to your earlobes.
This one here fits right, man.
That one fits right.
Yeah, that's what they
And
say.
a pink one, no?
The pink one kind of, yeah, I got a pink one too.
That fits down to your
Dark pink.
earlobe almost.
Yeah, this one fits. It's
That
better.
one's the best one because it fits right.
Yeah, this one fits
He
right.
doesn't have to turn it sideways and put his ears to hold it as
Yeah, and I always take it.
stoppers.
I always take it off. The other one's off because they hurt my ears. I'm always taking them off.
Because you put your ears like that to
They
hold
hurt.
the hat from falling down so you can't see.
Yeah, that's right. This one fits right.
Telling all of his
Yeah, but
things
it's all
you're
good.
not supposed to be saying.
No, it's okay. It's all right because it's TV, and we're real. We're real about things. We don't be fake.
I don't know about
We're not faking. We're live.
I'm real all the
We're
time.
real and we're live.
Every day, all the
I
time.
did a show about real, and that's why I know we're some real people, both of us. But the point is,
I'm real blunt.
being on Valentine's and being happy. That's what it's all about. If you're happy on Valentine's Day, like any other holiday, you should be,
See,
and that's beautiful.
it sucks because my daughter's got this boyfriend and they smooch and they
He gave us stuff.
wine and dine. Probably not. She's always buying him stuff. No.
He must have bought us something on Valentine's.
I don't even know. Food. She says, he buys me stuff. And I'm like, what? Well, no material stuff, but he buys me food, and that's what I really like. And I'm like, oh my gosh. His mom gives her things because he's not mentally there. Sorry.
He's not mentally there?
He's not
Tell me about
there to. He doesn't think
that.
of stuff like that. He's just one of those guys that just doesn't think of stuff like that. His mom has to think of the stuff. Yeah, his mom gave her 3 rings, shoes, clothes. Oh my God.
Well, at least the mom's thinking. That's good.
Yeah.
That balances out.
You see, my kid, she wears all my clothes. Now she can go to her house and wear all of her clothes. Ooh, ooh. I'm so happy about that.
Well, that's good.
It's very good. Well, I don't know if she's going to wear underwear, but I don't know. She's wearing all mine.
So anyway, what time is the show? What time he said to let it go?
I don't know.
Didn't he say we started at 1:05? So it must be 1:35.
Maybe.
I'm going to take it to 1:35.
Oh, no, take it to 1:35.
Then you got to 2:05. But anyway, like I said, you know, one thing I always did do, even though I didn't give nobody nothing on Valentine's Day, I always wore red and looked like Cupid. Always did that, red and white.
Cupid is pink, maybe. Maybe you don't even know. I don't know. You don't know.
I don't know.
Cupid could be.
You think so?
Pinks and reds.
You think so?
Pinks and reds. Pinks and reds.
You think Cupid would be pink and red?
Pinks and reds.
Well, that's what I got there, pink and red. That's what you got there, pink and red.
Pinks and reds.
So he might be pink and red. You never know.
Pink and red, pink and red. Pink and red.
So your daughter's happy on Valentine's Day then?
She left.
She left today because she had somebody special.
She left. She's going to be all smooching and...
Because remember you said she didn't like Valentine's Day a couple years ago?
Because she didn't have a guy. She didn't have a boyfriend.
That's what I mean. See, young people, I'm going to tell you, that's the difference in young people. Young people look at it literally because, you know, they're young and they got the people to get on their case. You know, it's like when you grow up,
Yep.
people don't, you know.
School.
You at home, people don't know if you're at home or where you're at. You come out, boom. They go by what you tell them. They don't know you really. How many friends do you have when you grow up as an adult? Maybe 5 if you're lucky. And then they don't come over every day. You might see them at church or you might see them at some event. But you don't see them every day unless they are your intimate other. So other than that, if you don't have an intimate other, then people really don't know your business. But then when you're a teenager, you go to school.
Everybody knows your business.
Everybody knows your business, and you're bragging and telling them, "Oh, I got a boyfriend," and then they want to see him. And then when they see him, you know,
they want to know what they got you and.
Yeah, they want to know all of what you got you. But the main thing is if he's good looking and he's tall and nice looking, then they get jealous. You know what I mean? They want to hate on you, and that's just the way it is. You know, they hate you if you got somebody, they hate you if you don't have nobody. And if you're in the middle, one of the complaining ones, then you're all right. Because you're hating with them. Oh, yeah, you're in the gossip column. Then you know what I mean? And most people like the person that's gossiping because they have something to tell you and you're listening. You know what I'm saying? That's in school or wherever you're at, office or anywhere. That's just the way it is. You know? So we're going to wind this down, and we're going to let you have a few last words on Valentine's, all your Valentines is, you know, what makes them special than another one? Because I'm going to take you out to eat, too.
Do what now?
Valentine's is what completes Valentine's Day when you have a Valentine, and and you receive gifts, you go out, right? You usually go out somewhere.
If you had a Valentine, what would complete your Valentine's Day with your Valentine?
Yeah.
Sex. Oh, this is a daytime show, right? I'm sorry.
It's a daytime show. Plus, we're not talking about
sex.
We're talking about a platonic situation, not a sex. So platonic situation.
But you just asked me, and
when I'm asking you, I'm talking about something realistic. I'm not talking about having sex with somebody.
No.
That ain't even on the equation right now.
No. But you just asked. You didn't say you didn't say all
I'm
that.
speaking in reality. I'm
You
speaking in
didn't
your
say all
state of
that.
mind. I'm speaking in your state of mind.
Didn't say all that.
I'm speaking in
If
reality.
I had a Valentine, like a boyfriend Valentine.
I'm not talking about that because you don't have that. We're not speaking about
Oh, okay.
We're talking about a friend.
Oh, what? Okay, that a cruise around the lake in a boat and
That would be good.
drinking and wind in my hair. No, just kidding. I've never did that. I've never been there. I've never done that. No,
Oh, yeah.
never did that. Want to do that, but I never did that.
Well, anyway, the point is what I'm
See
saying.
the sharks, you know.
The point I'm saying is that you just enjoy the company that you're with.
Oh.
Because you may not be with the one you want to be with, but you're with the one you're with that cares about you, and you care about them.
Of course.
And it's reality. We're not speaking of fantasy. We're not speaking of a soap opera. You know, we're not speaking of movie. We're speaking of reality. A lot of people get that mixed up too.
No, wait a minute.
Not you. I'm not saying you are. I'm saying people, they don't look at reality. They try to compare their life to somebody else's life. And what you have to really do is look at your life because you're living your life. And you got to be happy in your life, not somebody else's. You got other people. Half the time, they're not as happy as they act like they are.
That's true.
They just want to impress you. So don't even pay them no mind. Because nobody, no life and nobody is perfect. So when you realize that and just make the best out of what it is and enjoy life for what it is, that's one of my recipes for being happy. And I'm going to give you that recipe before we close this show because that's a recipe for being happy on Valentine's Day. So
What's your last thing, Red, that you want?
I just said it. What the last thing
No. What's the end of your
my day today?
good Valentine? A day of your Valentine. What's a good ending to the day of your Valentine?
Having dinner and having a nice conversation. You know, talking. Dinner and talking and whatever. Something that's real, you know, because a lot of times, you know, what you were speaking of earlier, see, you got to realize one thing.
I thought you said something else.
What did I say?
You kind of said when you're with your Valentine, what's the perfect ending? You know, like boyfriend and girlfriend, like two people
Boyfriend and
that
girlfriend?
have been together for
Well,
like in that kind of a relationship.
They have candlelight.
You didn't say.
They have candlelight. I used to do this like with significant
Oh,
other.
like you didn't say like with us.
No, I'm
perfect
speaking
day.
with us. But speaking with somebody that I'm intimate with,
Cool.
this is how I do it. It'd be like, we buy each other presents, we go out, and then, you know, we get high, and then I don't get high no more, but, you know, and then we do you know, you have sex like you said, you know, but you have candlelight and you do, you know, and then you have it romantic at home. That's when you're at home. You know, when you're at home, you do that. But say when you don't live together, it's a different type of ending. Say when you don't live together and you have kids, a whole different situation, things are different. That's why I'm speaking of more of people that are not going home together.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of not going home together, you know, because circumstances. Then you can do this. You can rent a bit nice, because I've done this before. Rented a nice hotel with the jacuzzi, expensive hotel on Valentine's Day.
That's awesome.
And have room service and have all that. I've done that one time.
That's cool.
But that you know, that's cool. But I haven't done that in a while, and that's expensive. I'm not saying that I can't afford it, but I'm saying that that's a good thing to do. When I had
Do
money,
they
I
have
did
jacuzzis in rooms?
Yeah, in the rooms. I had the special rooms that you rent a room on Valentine's, and they have they fix it up as Valentine's. Costs a lot of money, but you can do that. I've done that before when I've had money, because I wasn't always poor. I had money at one time, so I did things like that. But what I'm saying is, it's been a long time. That's why I said in between those times, I wasn't thinking much of Valentine, because it made me think of, you know how you think of your past?
Yeah.
And some people get upset when they think of their past. I don't do that. I don't think I'd be happy, because I've had them experiences. When you've had those experiences, you feel good because you had that experience in life. You know what I'm saying? And you want every day to be better and better each and every way. So it's like you learn from your experiences, you know, things you've done or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna close. We got any last words?
I do.
Say something.
A perfect ending to a Valentine. Not anyone that you're romantically with. I mean, the perfect friend and acquaintance, whatever, is no fighting. No fighting. That's the perfect ending.
No fighting.
That's the perfect ending.
That's nice.
No
I like
fighting.
that. He's over there. So we got to close this show.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna let this go now because for us to get this other time in, I got to close it. So, like I tell you, you youngsters, respect the women. You understand me? I hope you got some ideas on how to bring candy and flowers and things to your friends, to your girlfriends. Even if she's not your girlfriend now, you give her the candy and the roses, she might be your girlfriend down the line. It's just something that you do. I mean, she'll really love it. So be good and have a nice day and enjoy your Valentine's. Goodbye. Is he out there?